and not to know less a person, but the regional commander in SSF, we not to know that person, but Assistant Commissioner Mr. Francis Brahma Mende, Ingogiwi.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. We don't get you now. You can go ahead. From there, we'll cross to Freetown East.
Director of Operations, yeah. Are you getting me from the Eastern region?
You are loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear.
Am I audible?
Charlie.
Yeah. You are audible. Go ahead.
Yeah, I expect good afternoon. How?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, I want to say good afternoon good afternoon to you and to members of the 4th Estate. I am Andrew M. Kamara, the Regional Commander East. The general security situation in the Eastern region
Okay.
Yeah, I guess one network problem. Yeah.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, the general security situation in the Eastern region relatively calm. We will conduct patrols within the divisions, and we will also conduct joint patrols. I mean, in concert with other security sector institutions along the borders as well as within the divisions. Operational priority currently, one of the operational priorities currently are the fight against push. We, across the region, we conduct intelligence-led raids in each of those regions, then also the arrest suspects, and they send the exhibits to arrest the suspects, they push or cannabis, and so we help others to make them analyze them. After they don't done the analysis, then they send them back to me, on the basis of which we will charge the suspects with court. We will not send the statistics severally for lend credence to waiting at the say. We get an incident which took place on the 15th of May. That the alleged shooting incident of one Jabez Subula, age 12 years, when I JSS1 pupil at Baima Christian Academy Secondary School. According to the report we received, Jabez Subula plus one other guard victim on the 15th of May between 2100 hours to 2200 hours, they left Baima for go na Benduma. They say they left the house for go watch film na another person compa. So the papa not be pleased with the conduct and it talks say in the beat. On the basis of this, they decide for go na a nearby village where they call Benduma, which is about 2 miles, for make them go take refuge to one of their auntie. Along the road, they say they encounter problems, they come across people. And by the policy, the other people we they see them, they say, Gebe, who is now deceived, hiding at the one side of the road, the other people hiding at the other side of the road. And according to the testimony of these people who survived, they say they are at the other side of the road, now here with gunshot. So, and two people that then they get lights and then 4 heads suspected to be hunters. They find a way for escape, and along the road they come across and will carry a rider where he take them back to Baima. Baima Manu Kingdom, Thailand district. So the following morning, which was on the 16th, the information comes and then go there, then go send the PK. They be Leone. But in the final analysis, post-mortem will take place by Dr. Simeon Owis Kuroma. He conducts the post-mortem, and what he writes say this became dry as a result of gunshot wound now in left chest. They take or they discover 6 lead allegedly from the single barrel cartridge. Then on the ground they also discover 2 pellets. So now a total of 8 pellets, 6 inside the body during the course of the post-mortem when they discover, and 2 on the ground, meaning this Elias K-War during the course of the investigation, then sent 1 single barrel cartridge knife. And on that very day, he run away, passed through the window. He go to one village where they call Motel. But the NEC and team did very well, and they didn't catch his man. And Musa again, they go catch him. They send 5 shotgun cartridges and the old post of 69. Say not to be careful. Concurrently, Indian and Kenemaya, because the statements that we make very, very inconsistent. Because let's say at the night of the incident, in the day at Kailan. So the investigating team go to Kailan from ascertain when a relative been admitted in a hospital at that time. So the statements are very inconsistent, on the basis of which we don't bring them at the regional headquarters because we have to focus on it to make it talk well. So currently now 5 suspects being custody, all of them are hunters. The case they under investigation. We work very. We are investigating their conduct. The name said. Last night this morning we received a report of a robbery incident. Now, Simek. This man say in a safety and security officer now one drilling coming, oil drilling coming in Norway. So he come with 2 other people that they begin a host, they say around 02:30. This man then go in, they force the door open, they take 4 mobile phones from them. And the only things that way immediately they get information will lead to the arrest of 5 people that were connected with that incident. And when they conduct identification parade, Mr. Comer and Mr. Cornell, they able to identify 2 of them people that they as the perpetrators, as the people that will be go for who attacked them. So as I'm talking to you now, 5 of them they did in our custody, and 2 they were positively identified as perpetrators or assailants. The community engagements across the region very effective, because we believe say we not work in silo. We believe say we not to succeed without the support and cooperation of the community people. As I talk to you, the region relatively calm and quiet. End of sequel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ripple East, for the good work you and your personnel and on the doing in that part of the country. We will get on to you when the need arises. We will now cross to Freetown East. Just as I've been saying, the regional commander, the day with we are not no less a person, but the colleague winner, ACP Mr. Brana Francis Mendy. Welcome, sir. May you go ahead with your report.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Senior colleagues. All the divisions, hearing on all relevant stakeholders come together and try to create awareness in the youth there about the negative effects of this drug. We started at this step now, Kisi, but Kisi will become this step to this. So this week, the climax now, Harbour Division, hearing mostly the Harbour Division, that area, they get a lot of factories there, industries there. So we targeted people there. The since at the end of the day, we know see a good number of youths there, they will work there and then places them. So they all become, all meet up there, all issue our statements there about the negative effects of this kind, meaning some kind of society. Besides that, we actually decided to say, we get a threat. Anything, I believe, see, you don't do the wrong thing. So what you don't do as a bishop, we hold series of meetings with the LPP members, the youth organizations there. But let them go back to the community, let them engage their brothers and sisters there. For this demonstration, they don't go because those are not demonstration. They go say be peaceful. But when they come up with that, they don't go out of control. A different thing every year. I would not want that. If you recall, August 8, 9, 10, we lost lives and officers. Not only lost lives, but brothers and neighbors, sisters, they lost their life. No one repeat. Besides that, we also very decisive. Not outline the program, we are going to engage the mosques and then community engage. We start on this Friday. The schools there, the churches there, because these are opinion leaders there. They are really get right followers there. People that respect them. So if actually there's a help people all collaborate for pass on this message of no violence, we believe say we go a long way for help people to attain peace. This morning, as we return from patrol, the Harbour Division team, they come across one suspect named Ozori, who always did on this fight here to say, hey, this thing, we not take it serious, we get for loss, fix it. And it will be very unfortunate. Then people are like for sick along besides them who will not retire. We expect them to not excuse the way they acquire. It will help them, and then at the end of the day, it will help them for less than be some of their society. So we don't see how this thing is very dangerous. It's not to play this. So we not say how to help people continue to pass this message for say this thing that's way back. Don't say for instance, as the guy go to the left fire station, what's people say? Police don't kill him. Whatever we say now, once he die now, police force not him, I will say we hands this side. But we don't say you can follow due diligence, you process. We don't say medically challenged, raise that concern, it's to look not to medical expert there. They send them to the expert there for a certain act. Actually, what's wrong? So we don't inform the parents, the relatives of this Mamadon pastor away for say that this don't happen. So far so good, the regions will be able, all of it will now, this country will be a better country for all of us. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mendy, for the update we don't get for Freetown East, and I think that a good drive will not only take, but it will reach the religious leaders for letting them talk to the different congregation we then the keep religious service. Trust the good Lord that the message will go down well. You know, make it look at the thing this other way. If somebody they oversee, say, wanna demonstrate, wanna strike, make it put in your own mama, in your own papa, in brothers and sisters in the street. Then they gonna know if demonstration uprising is good for the country or not. But if he left them all overseas and even himself, you know, can make it now before, why? Lord will look into that. I think say anything what they do win out of good for myself or to the nation, for instance. If I the wrong spot, I believe me fancy. My family members for their round for clap for me. But me go left them behind and not get support. No. So let them bring them picking and camp, then wife them, take the street. But the law, they go tell people say, not a must. The law not respect anybody. And none of we know they are way big past the state of Sierra Leone. Salon big past we all. Some good report in this afternoon. Because of that, I will cross over to the Master Sabi policy, where the champion for me we support the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in the backbone where they give the major support within regions, divisions in arrest. Most of the time they can see say them be catching them forward and to run, then in now in they look into them and the proper one, then they get able for get instruction from the send a law officer's office for advice. From there they can charge to court and again sure go give follow up, go testify. Well, this fine gentleman, not to no less a person, the Chief Superintendent of Police, when Mr. Mohammed Kuruba Aliu, head of Togo. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for giving me this opportunity to be in this podium. Please, you can allow me to explain in English. I'm coming from a very typical village, Daru, and district, so I'm not well in speaking Creole, please. Please.
Yeah, Mr. Aliu, actually that's we been do before. But again, we still say with the disadvantage we found with them within the provinces. Me we sit down, your grandma know they talk better Creole said. So if you talk English, that's the worst thing for them. Because of that, we dey manage the Creole. So just broke up for we the way we physically manager. We go appreciate that.
Sorry for that correction. You know, before this time, I've been representing CID when I was the operation officer. But it has taken a very long time. This is almost 3 years now. Sorry for that. Thank you very much. Now, good afternoon. In the first place, let me introduce myself. Me na head of Toku. Some people they don't know what's in a Toku. Toku, they say Tokui of what? Toku is an acronym. Now 4 letters, TOCU. The T stands for transnational, the O stands for organized, the C stands for crime, and the U stands for U, transnational organized crime unit. We did a talk on transnational organized crime unit, not to one person in one. Toku, now office where they deal with drug-related issues. Anything concerning about drugs, not the hospital drugs, prohibited drugs, the drugs where government say cost enough for users in this country. Now we investigate. Not to tramadol where they go by offensive or let we not misconstrue. Like tramadol, push, jamba, cocaine. Those are key drugs wey we dey investigate. Although other drugs dey, but salon for now, those are the key ones. The office wey we get, e dey na Hastings. Not to police somebody in that office. We get military representative, liaison officers. We get ONS, Office of National Security, the one wey dey supervise state security issues, the representation they need. Then National Drug Law Enforcement Agencies, the one they win at the Kakatua for drug control issue, all in Hastings, opposite Rubamba Junction by Hastings Toll Gate. Now, we as the head of Toku, if we now look inside Freetown, the police divisions, now 11. Freetown West, now 6 divisions. Freetown East, now 5 divisions. Where they can raid, in the arrest, they go with the suspect. Now Toku, they take the exhibit suspected to be either drug, either cocaine, cannabis, bush, and the like. In policing, we use the word alleged because we not prove it until it is proved to be the real drugs. So we get an expert. They can check them in the presence of the suspect. Because if you go in the absence of suspect, there's every likelihood that he will go deny a court. So if he did, you watch them, see them how many wrap or whatever quantity, there's a form in the sign-up. Before this time, that not be done the happen. Draw be done between the police and the defense counsel, the lawyers then. You know, lawyers then, when they keep posting saying they go to now for you. And for that you train for. Some people they say lawyer, it is that. No, they're in profession. I don't blame them. So when they kick out with them suspected drugs, we they take the analysis, chaired by the forensic analyst. We wait for legal advice. Before this time, police will hold on, send an court. But this one, seeing the commencement of the state of emergency by His Excellency the President, that are the procedure. And since that time, we not lost no case. So I can make publication with lawyers themselves. I still, we not go win again. See, my inception in that office, the 6th of March this year, we not one day lost case. Not one day lost case. That's just the basis. Let me come to the update now. On the 30th of May this year, Togo will get intelligence that one container, they don't come overseas, they don't ship them, they don't carry water key. Go there, we get with counterpart and the water key, lying down. We do the new process, you know you're going to go open people container. And the same the custodian, the harbor authorities, the Bulori, and customs. They open up. We do the property, search warrant. We search that container. We will retrieve 70 cartons of drugs suspected to be tramadol. We are prohibited drugs. We go government don't put lump on. The drugs then in our custody as an exhibit. Pending investigation. Wait at the pending investigation. We don't write for the manifest, the bill of lading, and the delivery order. Now from the documents that we will know, we don't say anything there. We are working on that. But the exhibit day now, safe custody. On the 6th of June this same year, we will also get a case from Waterloo Police Station. One suspect in the person of Alhaji Amiru Jallo of 67 Kisi Road. According to Ram, somebody go with cartons of pharmaceutical drugs He said, but do a keeper for me. This property here, I not get proper place for keeper. He gets store on Waterloo, according to her. What he make and they say, according to her, I was not there. What he talk? The keeper. In the process, police get involved. They go arrest them, come with the drugs. And right now, the drugs and they to we pharmaceutical drugs. According to you, simple understanding. I'm not a medical officer. So we don't write to pharmacy board. Pharmacy board, they don't come, they don't examine her. With the directives of the chief medical officer. So let them confirm, one, whether it's good for human consumption, whether it gets any inclusion of drugs, whether it will make person die or it's harmful, it will make person die or whatever. Before ever we will class her as a prohibited drugs. So we need further investigation. Yesterday, I began a call from the executive director from IOM, Ghana. IOM, Ghana, the migration, the one way they come up from one country to others, they see they go find green and pasture, better work, better survival. Yeah, it's difficult. But this time round, it's not all the only report. This time round, a good number of our Sierra Leonean sisters, they come here, they see that they go overseas, Mali. No. Inside Africa, more especially, is North Africa. They don't go with Pikine.
Recording in progress.
They don't go with Pikine. Less than 4 years, 5 years, 5-month-old children. We then go, but our information don't get the IOM. Now they can go negotiate with international body, they come with them, they give a package. So it is something revolving. We get evidence for see, someone can go 5 times inside 1 year. If you go with 5 people, something at $200 or $500. So if now $500 multiplied by go to and fro. So we investigate now beyond. We investigate beyond. Currently, they don't call me, they get people that come here, 20 adults, all female, and 11 children. Sorry for that. 11 female and 20 children amounting to 31. They did come here. They belong to the as illegal immigrants or migrants. They come out Salo, they say that they go Mali through Guinea. Not overseas, they go. Now when I trade, they go trade. They give by name to the country. Not to job, they go find. You see somebody not able to talk better Creole. They don't get traveling back. They don't get traveling documents. So the people that they come here, FSU, they go collect them now, they come with them. So this time around, not to the movement no more. We will go in depth. Whether it is a correct human trafficking or not. So at this stage, I stopped so far. Summarily, raid is ongoing. Raid is ongoing both in Freetown and in the provinces. No compromise. Irrespective. We have charged. We don't charge to come be police mandate. They didn't have a name, so they're mandate. Irrespective of status. Thank you. Okay, yes. You know, I have a lot in my head. Okay, on the 4th of June this year, 1 Tajalo of the whole of Freetown, Waterloo Highway, we began intelligence for say, it didn't pass Tabaru business. Tabaru business is 419 business, is that. I send it in, they go site in place on warrant, discover paper in town like say na $100 notes in town like say. So that means inside police will say suspected to be counterfeit. 84 paper, all $100 bills, $100. 84 suspected to be counterfeit. Now, we know go say na people, the procedure will be followed. Don't write to the Director of Banking Supervision, Bank of Australia. So when they reply, from there we do the proper thing. If they say a fake one, we take and go court. The court go say that this and that. But for now, Amiru Jallo for the pharmaceutical drugs and the dollar suspect in the custody. Plus a good number of push Jamba suspect they did to be no compromise. So we get the advice, if you get party this and that, say no compromise. No compromise. When I say no compromise, meaning bail, it is under the law, no compromise. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Kuba Liu, for we able to take me through. I think we don't able get some story about the activities we talk with personnel and can do in the right person. We will get up to you as time to go. And we will cross now to Northeast region. We